The intention of my channel is to expose racism in South Korea.
Calling you racist?
I deeply admire the black culture and would like to humbly apologize to those whom I hurt.
Even if you wanna hate me, I would forgive you 2 months later.
That we were both having a good feeling to each other.
And I've been thinking in my head like, dude, damn, when did you start speaking French?
YouTube is actually big deal for my life, so I will never stop it. Your channel will be taken down. Oh, that's scary. I'll wait for it. I'm the best feeling ever.
Hey guys, it's Tabitha, and I know I'm looking a little busted right now, but you know, it just is what it is. So if you haven't heard, Junlee uploaded a video as like a response to all the controversy that, you know, has been going on that I covered in my last video, you know, and all I have to say about it is woo chile. It's not cute. So just a little disclaimer before we start the video. This video is not to discredit Junlee or, you know, spread any rumors or do anything, but purely educational. But let me tell you, this video was a mess, sis. Despite, like, you know, all the constant stops. I guess he had like a script or something to like read off of. I guess his, you know, vocabulary isn't very good because, you know, if you can cuss somebody out in English, sis, your English must be all right. But, you know, guess he couldn't keep up with everything. So it is what it is. He was lying. He started lying like a good minute into the video. Like, I can't discuss everything because, you know, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I did write some of it down here, but, you know, it was a lot. Junlee, the first thing he discussed, I think, was the video with his friends, which is what sort of set off the whole thing about him being like a racist and, you know, him, you know, mistreating black women. But sis, he lied. He was like that video was a part of something bigger, which, sis, you upload weekly, like at least once a week, you know, 3 times a month, once a week. It's plenty of time, you know, and you seem to be able to produce videos pretty quickly, or you pre-record videos. If you really had a video like pertaining to that, you know, and you wanted them to say racist stuff or something so you could talk about it, then sis, there are a lot of plot holes in there. First of all, you were laughing you were laughing when they were like, oh, black women look like horses, this and that, sis. It didn't seem like you had a bigger plan for that at the time. He apologized to Chili in the video. However, that apology was very stale. He apologizes to Chili and then goes on to say that he was backed into a corner. He was backed into a corner because Chili was talking about his dad. However, if you watch the whole live stream, if you watch what happened before she started talking about his dad, then you would fully understand that it was his fault.
Hello, Jen.
Hi, can I ask you some question?
If you're gonna ask me bullshit, then no. If you want to actually have a conversation about this and shit that's relevant to the topic, then yeah, we can talk.
Before the actual conversation, just the one question can I ask you?
What's up?
Did you get your wig from Costco? I mean, just tell me that.
Jen, do you really want to talk about looks? Is this what we want to do?
No, I mean, just your wig. I think it's really beautiful. I want to get it too. So, did you get it from Costco or E-Mart? Target? Convenience store, is it?
I could really go in on your ass and hurt your feelings, but that's not my brand and that's not what I'm about.
Yeah, and you did that. So this is my turn.
Jen,
bitch.
how tall are you? You got me a bitch? How tall are you?
I'm taller than your ass.
I don't think so, baby. You 3 feet tall.
I'm 5'7", so I'm taller than you.
Anyway, do you want to talk about this actual thing, or do you want to?
And chili actually caused my dad something really bad.
What do you want to do?
I just want to say, you have a beautiful wig. I want to get it too. How much is it? $20? 15? $5?
I don't know how much it was because your daddy bought it for me, bitch. I don't fucking know. The fuck?
Oh,
Do you want to
your-
actually talk or no?
Your dad buy your wigs?
No, your
Seriously?
dad. The fuck? Like, are we not going to talk about anything? Or because we can do this if this is what the fuck you want to do. Do you want to talk about it or no? Is all you want to do? Do you just want to bullshit, or do you want to actually fucking talk? Do you want to talk about what the fuck you fucking did? Yes or fucking no? What do you want to do?
I just feel so sorry for the guy who hooked up with you because his dick will be just like so musty. You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel sorry for your father?
No, no.
You feel
No.
you feel sorry for your dad? What are you talking about?
I mean, you have like so ugly ass, punk ass bitch. Like, who's gonna shit that, you know? No one's love your ass, you know? They love you because you're only foreigner there. And you think you're special and shit? Now, suck my bull, bitch. You ain't shit.
Like, he was being truly disrespectful. He was like calling her names, telling her to shut the F up, you know, telling her to do all this and that. At the beginning of the video, he was talking about her wig. Like, he didn't have to do that. All she invited him there to do was explain himself about the situation, but sis got a little crazy. Oh, and for all of you who have problems with me doing a disclaimer, like, I saw a few videos, and not a few videos, I saw a few comments, like, saying that I shouldn't do a disclaimer or whatever because of this and that. But sis, Sue Lee getting a little bit happy out here. I can't be getting sued for defamation. Like, I can't get sued for defamation because I'm not in Korea and he cannot sue me. But he's attempting to sue Malia and Jay because she made the video about him, which wasn't even criticism. You know, she was just stating facts that she what they told her. And sis, he trying to sue Chili, everybody, sis. And I don't have the funds to be getting sued. I don't think y'all are gonna pay my bills if I get sued, my lawyer fees, anything. So the disclaimer will stay. Sue Lee, he has this like thing like throughout the video where he only partially shows receipts. Like he only shows like receipts and videos in his favor. Like, for example, the taxi thing. He only showed the part where he said she was lying because she was showing the officer stuff on her phone about like what had happened prior to the cab situation, and that she was kicking him, and but he didn't bring up the video where he was grabbing her and like when she was about to get into the cab.
Leave me alone! Stop! 미치냐? Stop it! Get off of me!
You stop. You stop right here.
Crazy.
There were two situations. One about Shella. Why I did pay for her to be here and to be in my videos. It was just me paying her in advance for her roles in upcoming videos. Somewhere along the lines, feelings are developed on both ends, and so we agreed to more videos so we could spend more time. I would like to also add that we were both having a good feeling to each other.
And he would say stuff like if we would be out, like he would be looking at baby clothes, like this would be so cute on our baby, and if we had a baby, and the baby would be so cute, and that type of stuff. I mean, but I just was like, okay, he like black women. And I'll be thinking in my head like, June, when did you start speaking French?
Ooh.
Because
Okay, because first of all, who is we? Because I don't even know her. I don't even know her. No, I hope you and we
and I was
have.
keeping it aside because I was trying not to be mean to him because I looked at June as a friend.
Right.
Like, he was really just a friend for me.
Right.
But, you know, I knew that he liked me. Like, I knew it. Like, he told me all the time. I just knew he liked me.
Right.
So, I mean, he did make advances. He would say a little out-of-pocket stuff. But, I mean, most guys that you're talking to do say out-of-pocket stuff. They, like, they try to get a little bit further. So,
yeah.
whatever with that.
But it was never, like, anything outside of, like, his, like, little stupid comments. It was never anything that, like, was ever too far.
He wasn't getting nowhere with me.
After this upload in changing plans, I become very agitated and questioned the reasoning for the sudden change. So there was an argument, and that argument became a fight. So we was in a Han River. We fought. I was taking her back to her Goshiwon, which is the place I gave her. So we was all walking on the street, but then she just disappeared. I was looking for her outside for 2 hours and calling her, trying to text her, but she didn't reply. After 2 hours, she messaged me on Kakao Talk, and she messaged me and she said she had a hotel and she spent all of the money. So we had an argument again, and later we found the agreement. That agreement was, I will give you the 130 extra money. Would you make videos with me here? And she said yes. And later, I thought about it, but still, it's not right. Because I gave her $200 enough, but she spent it because of her mistake.
That day, basically, when I said that I would stay for more money, he was gonna buy me a plane ticket home and give me $160 or however much more to stay after he gave me $200. That day, he was like, yeah, when I gave you this $200, this extra $200, you need to pay that back to me. And I'm like, pay it back. Like, you just said you were going to give it to me. So I was like, I could either go home or stay here or work. And it's the same thing. Really, in my head, I was going to stay because I'm not for just jipping people off. Like, I said I was going to make videos. I'm going to stay and make videos. And so I was going to stay. I stopped messaging him around 8 o'clock. Honestly, I went on a date. He told me I wasn't allowed to date or go to clubs. Like, he was just my master or something. Like, he was my dad. I went on a date.
Okay,
and,
go and get yours
you
then.
know, I enjoyed my date. Like, I didn't put him on Do Not Disturb, but I wasn't texting him every 5 seconds. This was at 8 o'clock that I stopped texting him.
Right.
And went on a date, got back home around 1-ish, 1:30, went to go in the shower, and he's messaging me. And he's like, well, you're not even home. Like, why aren't you in your Goshiwon? I'm like, okay, I'm in the bathroom, and I'm not in my Goshiwon. How would he know that I'm, like, not there unless he was there? But even in my head, I'm like, I need to be going. I need to be leaving. Because he acting crazy. I'm leaving the next morning.
Yeah.
He banging. And then, like, all of a sudden, he's like, it goes from, Shayla, please come out and talk to me, to, F you, bitch. F you. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You need to go home. You need to leave. You need to... And it's like a split second. Like, that's what happens. And now he's, like, really aggressive. Like, you need to go. You need to pack your stuff up right now. I'm calling the police. Like, so, you know, I go back to my room to start packing the stuff up. And he's like, yeah, I'm about to call the police if you don't go. Because at first I was like, I'm not going, June. It's 1:30 in the morning. Subway is done. I had 2 big bags with me. I said, I can't really call no taxi right now. Just give me to the morning. He like, no, I'm going to call the police. And then, you know, I'm thinking, okay, call the police. I'm like, call the police, June. Forgetting that I'm not in my own country. I'm like, call the police, June. I'm like, so they can see how crazy you're being, because you're being really wild right now. He knocking. I get to call my best friend. I'm like, best friend, this man, he crazy. This man crazy. So anyway, I go out, and again, like, he flips again. He's like, can I help you with these socks? Are you all right? I'm like, oh. I'm like, yeah, you're crazy. I look him in the face. I'm like, you're crazy. Like, you're really crazy. So I go out. He's like, give me the money. I'm like, no. What money are you talking about? I don't owe you any money. This $200 you gave to me when I came here as a way for me to eat, as a payment for the previous videos.
And I thought that you had the night before, you had to, like, use the money to get a hotel to get away from him as well, right?
No. I told him I went to a hotel because I I didn't want him to show up at my place.
Okay.
Because at that point, we had argued and I just want to clarify that. I didn't get a hotel that night. I didn't. But that money, I still had about like $180. I used 20 of it. But I didn't get a hotel that night. Like I just went back to the Gochuan, but he didn't know I went back to the Gochuan because he didn't think I could find my way back home. But I did. So no, I did not.
So you felt so uncomfortable with him that you had to like trick him.
Lie.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, didn't get the hotel, but he's asking me for the money. He's like, "Give me the key." You know, he's cussing at me. He's like, "Give me the key." So I throw the key at him. It didn't hit him though, where it landed perfectly in his chest where it was supposed to land. And then, as my best friend, as my witness, he like grabs me by the book bag and like hits me, and I'm like, and she's like, "Don't hit her! Don't hit her!" And I'm like trying to stay like calm because I'm like, okay, it's CCTVs everywhere.
Right.
And if we start fist fighting, me fist fighting this is not gonna look good. He could hit me first, and I'm in Korea, so it's not gonna matter. He is like trying to stop me from going. He's trying to push me down the steps. He's just trying everything to just kind of slow my momentum down because the police are on their way. But in my head, I'm like, I don't want to deal with any police because even though I didn't do anything wrong,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because they're gonna believe he can. And my Korean is not good. I can say hi, bye, I'm hungry, and that's just about it. You know, so I can't explain to them the situation that's going on. I go out. I try to get in a taxi. He attacks me in the taxi, basically trying to slam me in the door, trying to drag me out. It was like. It was so frustrating, like, and these people are just watching. He's like, you know, she's a criminal, like, she's a thief. And that was, like, so embarrassing.
Right.
Because, you know, Koreans already have, like, a stereotype about Black people. So, for him to just kind of push the narrative, like, this poor Korean guy is just got his money took. It's like, there's no point in me running. Like, he keeps grabbing my bags, keeps like pushing me, like keeps like trying to get me to stop. So I'm like, all right, whatever, just wait and see. And then he said, you know, but during that time he's like, yeah, this is gonna go good for you. I'm Korean, you can't speak Korean. Like he knows this, like he knows it's not gonna be good for me. The police come. The one did speak a little bit of English, and just to clear this up, I did tell them, and I have the video of me telling them he was harassing me and that he attacked me. I don't know if it went over his head, if he didn't understand those words. But, I mean, he really didn't understand anything I was talking about. Some of the stuff that I was saying, he would repeat it like, huh? Like, banging? Like just, so I think that he just kind of pretended to nod his head and listen.
So he addresses the rumor about him and Shayla, and also the girl that says that he was using her pictures without permission. So let's start with the picture thing. First of all, she did give him permission to use the photos. However, he was supposed to do something for her. He was supposed to, she writes scripts or something, and he was supposed to review a script or shout her out or something in the video about the scripts that she wrote to use the video. However, he did not do that. She wants him to stop using the video, which is completely understandable. I would consider that without her permission, because, you know, she permitted him to use the pictures on account that he did this for her. But however, he did not do that for her. Therefore, he is using her pictures without permission. Like, sis, come on. And then he was like, I could have used anybody's picture. Like, I could use like an Asian girl, a white girl, or any girl for my videos. However, you don't. And would that really make, you know, sense for you to use any other girl than a Black girl for your videos? You would not get, I promise you, you would not get the views that you get if you use any type of other like race for those videos, because it wouldn't make sense to the content that you upload on your channel. So for you to say that, that's actually a lie. Like, you can't just be like, oh, it doesn't matter because I could have used anybody for that, but you didn't. Look, sis, he was when I was watching the Chili video with her and Shayla, and she mentioned the DVD bong, I had flashbacks. When she said DVD bong, and I was like, sis, the DVD bong? the DVD bong. I and like, sis, the DVD bong. And then he like tries to justify it. He's like, I go to the DVD bong with my friends, my sister. Sis, I have a hard time believing that. Like, could you really not just take them to, like, you know, the movies instead of renting a whole room, a whole DVD bong to sit in, like, and watch a movie? Like, just go to the movies. If you really had the intention to, like, you know, not touch them, or like not like do something that you couldn't do in a regular movie theater, then sis, there is no reason for a DVD bong. Like, you could just watch a movie at home, or like go and do like watch a movie in the theater. Like, you don't need to go to a DVD bong. Like, especially after like the accusation that he was like taking this girl to the DVD bong after he had met her in Seoul or somewhere. Well, I don't even think it was Seoul. He met her and she was like, his justification for this was that she was complaining about like a guy that she had met in Korea, and how he did something or whatever, and she was complaining about it, and June took her to the DVD bong to show her that all Korean guys weren't the same. However, you took her to a DVD bong where it's very, you know, common to do stuff outside of what friends do. Sis, this just sounds like an F-boy to me. And I'm just, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I am, but correct me if I'm wrong. This isn't, you didn't have the right intentions. And then after like the whole Malia video, where the girl confirmed that you were like scooting closer to her and stuff, and then you blocked her afterwards, like, that doesn't seem very friendly to me. Like, it doesn't seem like you have the right intentions. And then you tried to take Shayla to a DVD bong. Sis, does that make sense? This whole thing, it's just confusing to me. And then he's like, you know, he wasn't harassing her. However, he's showing videos of him following her down the stairs. And then he doesn't mention the fact that he came into her room while she was in a shower or something. I'm not sure. And all the harassing messages that he sent her and telling her to F her and, you know, shut the F up and stuff. Like, sis, come on. Like, we know what's going on. This is not cute. Like, I just don't know what to say. And then he mentions the, like, you know, the Islamophobic, you know, comments that he made, and he was like, well, people told me this all the time, and, you know, that doesn't make it right for you to say and ask people. And how are you gonna educate? He was like, it's for a video, I just wanted to confirm. How are you gonna make a video, you know, and you are saying racist stuff, and you just found out that that's racist? How are you gonna educate people on that? You need to work on that, sis. That's not cute. Like, how are you just gonna educate people on something that you don't even know about? Like, that's something stupid. That's, like, so stupid to me. Like, his mind. And, you know, I just wanted to come and, like, talk about this for a second. I will insert all the receipts about everything that I mentioned. And also, like, this just isn't okay. June, I hope you get better. You know, I'm hoping that he can change in some way. I'm not saying to forgive him, because he doesn't deserve forgiveness at this point. And then it's the fact that he said on a live after he got through filming the apology video, or whatever you want to call it, he said everybody's gonna forget in 2 months anyway. Does that seem like somebody that's sorry? Does that seem like somebody that is sorry to you? Like, this man, he needs help. And he's not even a man. This boy, he is 16 or 17. Y'all, sis, like, this, y'all really out here standing this man and defending him. Like, the tomfoolery, it's just massively just, I just can't. Like, at this point, it's just really, I'm dumbfounded. Like, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and, you know, bye.
calling you racist? I couldn't wait to make this video. I just every single second, I've waited to make this video. Okay. My true color, huh? My true color. My fucked up personality. Everybody knows it. I've been telling you guys. I've been telling you that I have a fucked up personality. Alright? I've like up and down and shit, alright? I'm like antisocial, I have like introvert and everything bad. I have like depression. I've like I don't know, like anger issues and everything. I'm the person who's really, really fucked up. I know. I don't racist, racist. I'm not a racist. People calling me racist. I don't honestly know what to fucking do. I will just sleep at home all day and sleep because people are calling me a racist person. I'm not a racist.